a lot of the guys that you went to school with who are athletes wound up going to USC, and you went to UCLA. Which runs deeper, the bomb from Long Beach Poly or the rivalry from USC and UCLA?
When we have games on, whether it be Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football on NFL Network, I say Long Beach Poly. That bond right there, that's our foundation. You can never break that. And I think everybody understands that. When we went to college was, our own decisions and our own choices. But the most important part, years of your life, we spent together in high school, so it's been a good experience.
Out of all the guys who went to Long Beach Poly and played in the NFL, who's the best? Don't be afraid to say yourself.
But at the same time, I'm very confident. I think everybody is good in their own way. But I like to think I'm one of the best, and that's what I strive to be. And why not live to aspire? That's who I am. So obviously, I think I'm one of the best.
I know that reading a lot of stuff, you've been getting a lot of really high grades for your blocking, improving in the NFL. Is that something that you've been trying to work on?
Yeah, each aspect of my game I want to work on. And I make it a point to work on something new every day, whether it be blocking, getting out of routes, the way I take notes, the way I watch film. And just having that all-around game has improved a lot. And being able to put it all together, and it's been an exciting experience.
Now, people who saw you play in high school and in college, we knew what kind of skills you had pass catching. But when you got to Jacksonville at first, you didn't get to show it off as much until this year. You really did. What happened? Did they just start throwing you as a red zone guy? Did they start writing up more plays for you?
No, I think. Well, first and foremost, we are a run-first team, okay? Run the ball, give it to Maurice, let him do his thing, play action. This past year, we started to open it up a little more and be a little more exotic. And I was just fortunate that my coach was able to put me in position to make plays and let me be me. And that's what we did last year. And I look forward to this upcoming season, and I'm just excited about it all.
Now, a lot of us were wondering where that was these previous years, and we knew the skill was there. Was it something that maybe the coaches didn't feel comfortable doing, or they didn't realize it, or do you have any idea?
I think it's just the maturation of it all. Whether the coaches didn't know, whether we just didn't do it, but I think each year for me has been getting better, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm ready to continue to do it and continue to put my team in position to make plays and win games. So.
And what have you been doing for the off season with the lockout? Have you guys been running workouts?
Well, I've actually been using this time to spend a lot of time with my family. I just launched my website, MarcedesLewis.com. Check it out. I've been MMA training since March, and that's been going great.
I keep seeing all those tweets from Jay Glazer with you.
That's been going absolutely great. Out in the community, I got my camp coming up June 18th. So I've been doing a lot of things to stay busy, and really been taking advantage of this time.
Some people like Reggie Bush was catching some flack for saying that he's enjoying the time, but a lot of players seem to be enjoying the time off. Do you consider it time off because of the lockout, or do you think there is going to be a season next off?
It's inevitable. If you're going to be off, why not enjoy it and do the things that you don't normally get to do at this time of year? And I think what he said, I think it got taken out of context. Obviously, we want to be playing football, but at the same time, we're in it, so why not enjoy it and get some things done? And I think that's what everybody is doing.
Do you think there's going to be a season?
There better be a season. We need that. Everybody needs that. I think you don't know what's going to happen. There's still a lot of uncertainty, and we're really just hanging in the balance right now. So obviously, we hope it's a season, and we're working like it's going to be a season. So keep your fingers crossed.
I know that Dave has taken the team to the playoffs, and obviously, Jack and the owner have both said some things about him not being in that same class as guys like Peyton Manning, and then they go out and they take Blaine Gabbert in the first round this year. Do you think that there's real hope here for Garrard to still hang on to the job?
Well, right now, as far as I know, Dave is our quarterback. Obviously, we drafted a quarterback at number 10. Good skill set. Still a young guy. But he'll be able to come in and compete and continue to push Dave. And I know Dave is a guy that's hungry. He wants to be great. So that just all that means is that everybody else around Dave is going to have to step up and continue to bust our butt and play hard and make it easier for Dave.
Have you had a chance to talk to Blaine Gabbert?
Not yet. I'm looking forward to it, though, seeing what type of guy he is, and definitely introducing myself and making him feel at home.
And what about David? Have you talked to him since the pick?
Not in depth. That may have been a touchy subject, so I didn't really go there. But just to check up on him and things like that. But I'll let that happen, and I'll worry about that when I get there.
All right, let me ask you from Long Beach Poly, what was your best memory?
Why would you do that? I can't choose one. From the time I stepped onto the campus to when I won 6 rings here, 3 in football, 3 in basketball. So however you want to look at it, my whole experience, it probably was my best moment.
And what about the game when you guys played De La Salle and Maurice talks about scoring the 4 touchdowns? Is there truth to that, huh?
You had to bring that up.
Did you tackle him or not?
What was crazy about that game was that we didn't even know Maurice played running back. Okay, we ended up injuring one of their starting running back, and then they threw Maurice back there. Who knew he was this beast running around? But no, I didn't get a chance to tackle him because I was only coming in on like 3rd downs and stuff like that on passing downs. But he's a monster, and I'm glad he's on my team now.
And what about when you guys got to UCLA? Did you know that you were going to end up there together, or was this something that
I didn't know, and after talking to him about it, the running back coach Bieniemy was actually coaching at Colorado, so that's where he was supposed to go. And the Bieniemy came to UCLA, and it played out well, and we had some great years together.
Did you know that he was going to be this good in the NFL?
Oh yeah. I think Maurice is one of those guys that he's out to prove people wrong, and he's been doing that since I first seen him play. And he's an exceptional talent, and like I said, we still have some years together to get this thing rolling in the right direction.